Hi everyone, and welcome to Cook and Crumb Fun. I'm Claire, and here we talk about Trim Healthy Mama and our homeschool. Today for Trim Healthy Mama Mondays, I am going to talk to the beginners out there. We're going to go on a no special ingredients journey, so stay tuned. If you are a Trim Healthy Mama beginner out there, I want to encourage you that you can do Trim Healthy Mama with no special ingredients. Many recipes today have lots of special ingredients in them. And the ones that don't have it are getting forgotten because all these new special ingredients truly are wonderful. But not everybody can afford them. Not everybody has them available in the store. And not everybody is able to go online and purchase them. I have a lot of the special ingredients because being on Trim Healthy Mama for the last 4 years, I look at them differently now. And I want to go talk to you as a beginner and look back on my Trim Healthy Mama beginnings to see how we did things without special ingredients. All right. So what I want to do first is recommend. Now, this is the original Trim Healthy Mama book. All right. This is very expensive if you were to buy it now. Many women are finding it at thrift stores. I had a friend recently that bought this for 50 cents at like a Goodwill or something. I told her, I'm like, I spent $35 on mine. Okay, that's a whole nother story. But the cookbook that came out, I think 2.5 years or so ago, it was right when we moved. It was this one, this Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. Majority of the recipes that are in here, because half of this book is all recipes, okay? Half the book is the plan, half the book is the recipe. So they split it up and they put all their new recipes in here. It has more than 350 healthy recipes. This cookbook, I should have had the other one. You know the Trim Healthy Mama table? If you needed to choose between the two cookbooks, I recommend this one. It has more recipes that don't require the special ingredients. Now, there still are recipes in here that have the specialty ingredients. And I'm talking specialty ingredients, and I'm not talking about the flours, because when it has Trim Healthy Mama baking blend, you can make your own at home. You can just use equal parts of almond flour, flax, and coconut, and throw in a little bit of oat fiber. And see, oat fiber, I can still consider that a special ingredient because I don't think that you can just go into the store and buy it. In my mind, a special ingredient is something that you cannot go to the store and buy, or it is a costly ingredient that you can buy at the store. Like almond flour is everywhere. Coconut and flax and stevia, it's everywhere. All right. So if you are a beginner and you have not bought any of the books yet, you need to buy the plan book, first of all, to understand the plan. Do not start without reading it. Please read it and ask questions if you don't understand anything in the book, in the forums, on Facebook, the pages, the groups, or any of your YouTuber friends, okay, or the bloggers. I'm sure there's a blogger out there that wouldn't mind helping you out too. But this cookbook, I highly recommend this one. If you're to choose between the Trim Healthy Mama table or the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, get this one. So what I did is I made a list of meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that require no special ingredients. All these meals, you don't have to have the baobab flour. You don't need the sunflower, how do you say it? Lecithin, you know what I mean, that thing. The sweeteners are available everywhere. You can use Truvia, you can use the pure, you can use stevia powder, the pure stevia powder. You can use the liquid stuff. I know that a lot of health food stores sell the sweet drops. You can buy all those flavored things. So what I'm going to do right now is jump into sharing with you my list of ideas of foods that are no special ingredients. Now this week, I'm going to go through and give you just a few ideas of breakfast, lunch, and dinners that you can find in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, in this one. And also, I'm sure many of them are in here as well, because most of these recipes are in that cookbook, all right? So just so I don't keep grabbing it, I'm going to leave it right there as a little reminder. This can be bought on Amazon. There are links below. If you haven't purchased yet, you can use the link below to purchase any of these books. And just so you know, any links below to Amazon, the items do not cost any more to you. They are what are called affiliate links. And I just get a very small percentage of the sales. And it's a way that you can help support this channel and all the work that I put into these videos. So, and you don't have to buy what is on, like if you want to buy pencils, just use that link and you can buy anything, and anything you buy will, a small portion will go um, to Claire. All right. So that is just a little commercial for that. So no special ingredient journey. That's what this is, because it costs money to eat healthy. Junk food is cheap, healthy food is expensive. And today we're going to try our best to find foods that are not special ingredients that you can find at any store and any meal. Now, breakfast. You can eat something for breakfast every single day, but a lot of people, I'm finding out, are tired of it or can't do it. Now, I don't know why they can't eat eggs. Maybe they've eaten them so much that they don't like them for breakfast. I understand. You eat a certain food so much that you get tired of it. That's how I am with some foods. You've eaten it so much growing up that you're like, I don't want to eat it again. I don't want another, I don't know, fish sandwich, bologna sandwich, peanut butter jelly sandwich, whatever it is. So now I have page numbers for some dinners and lunches, but not well, for dinners mostly. But for breakfast and lunches, I just have random ideas. And if you go to the breakfast section, the egg section, you'll find a lot of different suggestions. All right. So eggs anyway, just take your eggs and fix them anyway. Fry them, steam them, bake them, hard boil them, scramble them, make a casserole. If you make a casserole, you can, that'll give you many breakfasts for like a whole week. You could freeze the leftovers. You can make an egg sandwich, use egg whites, all right, and get some Ezekiel bread, make an egg white sandwich if you need some breakfasts, or some sort of sprouted bread or sourdough bread, or a wrap, one of those low carb tortillas. You can put some egg whites in that to keep it all lower in fat, and you can still use your egg whites as an S also to just keep the fat down, and just add cheese and whatever else you might add to it, to keep it an S, but have it lower in fat. Does that make sense? All right, muffins in a mugs. Now, not many people I notice use muffins in a mugs as much as they used to. We just did a collab. I'll have a link above to the collaboration of muffins in a mug, because there are so many out there that are delicious. There are many in this cookbook that are delicious. You need to just get them and try them, because the apple cinnamon one that I did in the video is so delicious. You can also do pancakes. There are Trim Healthy Mama E pancakes and Trim Healthy Mama S pancakes. You can do a search on Pinterest if you don't have the cookbooks, but the E pancakes are in both of these recipes, and it's just cottage cheese, egg whites, and oatmeal. So it is a great E. If you are having trouble with your carb intake, if you need to have an E because you're not getting enough E's, make some Trim Healthy Mama pancakes. Great E. And you could, if you're not a purist, you can buy the sugar-free syrup, or you can make your own syrup. Recipe in here, or just search Pinterest. Have a shake. Have a shake for breakfast. It's harder in the winter months when it's cold to have a shake. Yes, it is. I had one this last week, and I was cold drinking it. And I'm thinking, why am I doing this? I'm torturing myself. It's not as enjoyable. But have shakes. You can have shakes that are fuel pulls, E's, and S's. You can have heavy S's or light S's. You can have a heavy E or a light E. It's all sorts of different ways that you can make them. They're in the cookbook. They're in this original book, and they're online, and many bloggers have some. I have a video, and I will try to have it linked above or below, to a refreshing fruity shake that is an E shake, I believe, if I remember correctly, and it was really good. It was like drinking a fruit salad, but not like that cheap fruit cocktail salad, but a real fruit salad. It was so good. So then there's oatmeals. If you need to start eating more E meals, oatmeal is a non-special ingredient. All of these things right now, you don't need any special ingredients to make them. To go to the store and buy, to have eggs and bacon, eggs and sausage, muffin in a mug, the pancakes, or a shake. Like if you don't want to buy the protein powder. Last week I mentioned how you can use cottage cheese in your shakes for your protein, roughly about a quarter of a cup. So there you go. Use cottage cheese for your protein. Oatmeal, you can put, if you do use protein powders or collagen, you can put that in your oatmeal for extra protein, or have some Greek yogurt on the side for your oatmeals. There are a bazillion ways you can have oatmeal. There truly are. Thinking, oh, all there is apples. You can put any fruit. Put strawberries, put blueberries in it, put raspberries in it, put cranberries in it, put a banana in it. Any fruit you want. Put chocolate and peanut butter in it. Anything you want. And it's always going to be an E. but there are some fuel pulls. Never mind that I said that. There are ways that you can make a fuel pull. So muffins, not the muffin in a mug, but like a big batch of muffins. In this book, there are the Just Peachy muffins. They are so delicious. I have a video on that as well. If it's not linked above, it will be linked below. That is breakfast. No special ingredients. Egg whites and oatmeal and peaches to make those muffins. Trust me, no special ingredients. Nothing involved. Now, lunch. My most favorite, no special ingredient lunch. I have two. I have an E, which is the Waldorf cottage cheese salad. That is in both of these books. It is celery, apples, a little bit of nuts, salt, pepper, whatever seasons you want, and cottage cheese. Did I say that? Cottage cheese, yeah. Look at that. How simple. I ate that probably 3 times a week when I started losing my weight on first time on Trim Healthy Mama. And that is a great way to get an E. It's a way that if you don't like oatmeal, there you go, because of the apple in it. Then there is just a regular big salad. In this, the original Trim Healthy Mama book, there is a fuel pull salad, and you're basically just putting salt and pepper or a little tiny bit of oil on it. You can totally get off by having a salad without any dressing on it if you add seasonings to it, like some good salt and pepper, and maybe if you have like some sort of blend that you really like, and you could just throw it in your salad, some nutritional yeast or whatever, that will make a great fuel pull with no added fat. And if you use chicken or like egg, you'd have to use just the egg whites. But if you use chicken breasts that was cooked without any fat, it'd be a great fuel pull. And there's your salad. Just put all the vegetables that you like. Now, if you're busy on the go, make jar salads. Layer the salads. Recipes are in this book. You can search it online. You'll find many recipes that are Trim Healthy Mama friendly online that are salads in a jar. It's great. And you don't have to go out and buy the fancy jars. You can just save your spaghetti jars. There's spaghetti sauce jars and the things that are in jars like that. Because you're going to need a taller jar. And then leftovers. That's what I eat for lunch. I eat leftovers for lunch. If there's enough, I have leftovers. Now, I did just remember, I didn't tell you the other favorite thing that is an S lunch. I told you about the Waldorf cottage cheese salad, that's an E, but another great non-special ingredient, S lunch, and you can have it for dinner if you're alone by yourself maybe, or you can make a big batch of it for your family, is the Just Like Campbell's soup. I just had it again this week, and I'm like, why have I waited so long to have this soup again? It was so good. And you can make a grilled cheese sandwich to go with it if you use the correct bread. Now, don't use Ezekiel bread because you're going to go way over on your carbs and make it a crossover. It's on plan, all right? But it's not going to promote weight loss when you do a crossover. So save those. I save them for those stressful times. So what you're going to want to do is use a low-carb tortilla, is what I did, and I sprinkled cheese on it. And I put it in the sandwich maker, and boom, I had a cheese quesadilla and my thing. You can also use the Joseph pitas, the Joseph wraps, the Joseph, what are those? They don't have them around here, so I forgot what they're called. The lavish bread. Or you can use the Wonder Wraps and make one with that if you make the Wonder Wraps. Now, the Wonder Wraps is a special ingredient, the psyllium husks. And then, the wonderful white blender bread. That is special. Is that special ingredient? It's not special ingredient, is it? No, it's just the Trim Healthy Mama baking blend, and if you make your own, you can use that. Huh, interesting. Okay, just revelation there. Now, for dinners, these recipes are all in this Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, and they're probably in here, and you can probably search a lot of them online. All right, wipe your mouth barbecue on page 43. I will try to remember to make a list of what I'm saying, all these suggestions down below. If I don't get time to write a blog post on it, I will have it linked listed down below. The wipe your mouth barbecue, there is no special ingredients. It is an E. It's chicken breast. And what makes it an E is that you add crushed pineapple to it. And it's really good, and my kids eat it, okay? Coconut Thai chicken on page 45. If you have not tried the coconut Thai chicken, it's in both of these cookbooks. It is amazing. Coconut milk and peanut butter. You can use the natural peanut butter if you don't have peanut flour. It's so yummy. It's so good. And it's kid friendly because kids like peanut butter unless you have peanut allergy. All right, then there's the Watch Your Mouth Mexican chicken. Now, this is something that even non-Trim Healthy Mama people make, right? You throw chicken breast in your slow cooker, and what else? Salsa. There you go. Shred the meat, and you got taco fillings, taco salad, burrito bowls, anything. Okay. That is on page 47. And then there is the cabbage and sausage skillet on page, I think it says 58. Oh, I wrote it fast. 58. That is an S. That's really good and low cost. All right. Cabbage is cheap. Cabbage is good. And it is a superfood. It is really good. And I don't think I've ever eaten this much cabbage since I've started eating Trim Healthy Mom. It's so good. So that is on page 58. Then there's chili. There's all sorts of chilies. There's E chilies and there's S chilies. There's Pearl chili and there's Serene's chili. Depending on what kind of ingredients you need, you can make chili. There's no special ingredients in chili. To keep it in S, you just use less beans. So good. And no special ingredients. Then you have lazy lasagna. You have the lazy lasagna that's in here. That is a popular recipe. I made it for my family and they ate it. Just my picky eater didn't like it, but he ate it because it was dinner and he had to. But it's really good and your family will enjoy it. Now, fajitas. I don't think there's a recipe in the book. There is one for beef fajitas in a slow cooker. But if you make fajitas, you can put it all your ingredients, your peppers and your meat on a cookie sheet and just bake it with some, like, spray some coconut oil on it, olive oil with the fajita seasonings, and you have fajitas. Or you can throw it in your slow cooker. That's what we did for Christmas dinner. We had chicken and beef fajitas. Everyone loved it. It was so good. And it was like no special ingredients. So there you go. Then there's the Tot Casserole. The Chorus family is a blogger, THM blogger that came up with this recipe. That's on page 140. Did I say the last one? Lazy lasagna is on 140. So this may be 147. I wrote it so messy. Just look it up. It's around there somewhere in the 140s. Yeah, can't even read my own handwriting. Tot casserole. Instead of using tater tots, you're using cauliflower. This is a meal that my children eat and my husband and I really enjoy, but my older children are not big fans. I need to make the cauliflower smaller. That turns them off. So it is kid friendly if your children like cauliflower, but because the pieces are kind of big in the frozen bags, I've learned that I need to make it smaller. That's the only difference. And then there's pizza casserole and the cheeseburger pie. Those are both in the original recipe and in this one. And page 149 in this book for the cheeseburger pie, there's no special ingredients. It's just like ground beef and your toppings and some eggs and mayonnaise to make it thick. It's so good. And you can put anything on it that you want. Anything you put on your hamburger, you put on this casserole. And you can have it all like a cheeseburger bar, and make this. And your kids, you can give them toast or a bun. They can eat it with that or make some biscuits or something so they have some healthy carbs. And then you could make some sort of Trim Healthy Mama bread, like the bread in a mug or the wonderful white blender bread, and use that and make it in a bun if you want to, because it does hold together well. And the pizza casserole is the same way. Any pizza ingredients you want to put on top. If I can remember, I've mentioned this a long time ago. There is this recipe for deep dish pizza casserole. I have the recipe right here, I think. I will try to find it and try to find out what site it's on. And it is almond flour. And I'm looking. Deep dish pizza. Here it is right here. I found it. Oh, it doesn't say where it's from. Oh. There's, how usually it says on the bottom, like the website that it's from, it doesn't see it. So it's a deep dish pizza. My children eat this. And it's really good and really easy, and there's no special ingredients. The only thing that you would think would be a special ingredient is almond flour, and that's not even a special ingredient anymore. I'm going to keep this out. I'll put it behind me here so that I find out the website where it's from. That's really good. I recommend this one. I have this for dinner, and I have to double it because we eat so much of it, and do a cook with me with that one. And then the last one I'm going to share with you is the bangin ranch drums on page 162. And you probably have already made that recipe. It is so good. And you can grill it or you can bake it in your oven, either way. So I hope that I went through it kind of fast, but I wanted to give you suggestions for the beginners of no special ingredients, because the cost of a new diet, of a new healthy eating lifestyle can get expensive if you think you need all this stuff, but you don't need all that stuff. All right. Know that you don't have to buy the psyllium husk. You don't have to buy the baobab powder. You don't need to buy what else is out there, the collagen and the protein powder. There's so much that you don't need to buy, that you can successfully eat Trim Healthy Mama, lose weight without those special ingredients like I did. I mentioned in last week's video, and go ahead and watch it, link above. And I talk about how I lost 43 pounds without using special ingredients. And it was like 5 or 6 months before we bought a special ingredients, which was the Glue C and protein powder. We just didn't buy it. And we were losing weight. So you don't have to do it. So if you're a beginner, stay tuned for more on the no special ingredients and ingredient substitutions. And I would love to get to know you more in the comments below. Let me know what a struggle is in a recipe that you're trying to, a recipe that you want to use that has special ingredients that maybe some other viewers can say, oh, use this instead of that. All right. I know our comments get lost in the Facebook groups. I don't want to steer you staying away from those. If you need help, go there because those women, the administrators and Prune and Cyril will help you. But if your comments aren't getting answered, you can come here. And in last week's video, I have a list of all the other ladies that are following Trim Healthy Mama currently. Not that they used to follow Trim Healthy Mama. They currently are on Trim Healthy Mama and they know the plan and they can help you too. So I would love for you to comment below and let me know your struggles and any prayer requests that you might have for your Trim Healthy Mama lifestyle, for any struggles you might have, and any questions you might have concerning Trim Healthy Mama. And also, if you are a beginner and there is something that you're struggling with, I would love some new ideas of videos that I can make to help you out. What would you like to see more of on Cookie Crumb Fun for the beginner? I'm going to stick with helping out the beginners in this no special ingredient thing because that is my goal with no special ingredients. All right. So comment down below and we'll chit chat down there and get to know each other some more down there. And know that I've been praying for you guys. All of you ladies who commented last week, and even the ones who are watching and I don't know you, I asked the Lord to take care of you and to bless your lifestyle in Trim Healthy Mama and your walk with it, that you would lose weight, that you would stay confident, that you would be successful at it and not steer away from it and not fall to temptation. Because yeah, I know I ate some off-plan ingredients last night because we had friends over and there was all these snacks on the table and I caved, but I'm real too. I don't want you to think that I'm like little Miss Perfect over here eating all the unplanned stuff. I have my moments and last night I failed. So no, Claire's real. Claire fails too a lot. Okay. I'm still struggling to lose that weight. I'm not gaining. I'm not losing. I'm just staying at the same. That is something that I need to start figuring out. Is my body is 4 years older than it was when I first lost the weight. And I'm no spring chicken anymore. I am not in my 20s. So I need to figure out how my body has changed. What is it that I need to start working on and concentrating on more? And I think this no special ingredient is really going to be helpful because I feel okay. I'm not like sad. Like months ago, I was so sad I wasn't losing weight. I'm okay with it because I'm not gaining weight. I just need to figure it out. That's all I do. So pray for me in that area if you think about me at all this week. So thanks so much for watching, and go ahead and binge watch some of those other videos. Go ahead and check out the playlist that I have. Go into my video section and watch all my Trim Healthy Mama videos that you need help with. There's recipe reviews, there's tips, there's tricks, there's collaborations, all sorts of stuff that will help you in Trim Healthy Mama. And we also homeschool, so there's a lot of on there about homeschool as well. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye. Be a blessing.